All right, what's up, everyone? Cash Money Morgan here with my show, Keeping Up with Cash. You already know it's 10 o'clock on Valentine's Day, and we have two super special guests here on KECC today. Please introduce yourself, ladies. Again, look, girls. We got girls on the show tonight. That's
yes, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
All right, I'm Tate.
And I'm Raina.
Okay, well, tell us about yourself, Tate.
Okay, I'm a freshman here at Evangelist, so it's my first year. I'm a marketing major. I'm involved a lot on campus.
Okay, but I want to know about you.
About me?
Not your portal information. I'm just kidding.
That's very true.
No, bro, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, about me, like, favorite color?
Rock says hi to you, Raina, by the way.
Hi.
Favorite color
Oh, yeah.
right now?
Make sure they're both-
Yellow?
Favorite color right now?
Yellow?
But, like, tell me about your life, though.
My life? Like, okay, ask me
So
a
these
question.
people know nothing about you. So, I mean, yeah. What's up, Miles and Dee Dee? So, basically, your name is Tate. You're a freshman from Evangel. Like, where the heck are you from?
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
All
not
right.
Kansas City, Kansas. Don't even confuse that because we get offended.
What's up, Raul?
So, KC Mo is where I'm from.
Yeah.
Born and raised. I love it there. It's a blast.
Alex, we appreciate you. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, you said your major is marketing.
Yeah.
All right. Raina, drop it down. Pick
Yes,
it up just like
okay,
that.
so I'm Raina.
Yeah,
I
make sure you
am
get in
a management and marketing major. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. And I'm from Nebraska. I moved to Texas a week before college, so I live in Texas now. Yeah, I live in Lewis.
Lewis Hall.
Well, she's just going to throw out where she lives on campus.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, all right. Lewis Hall. Yeah, all right. Team Burgess. All right.
Okay.
So it's Valentine's Day today. So tell me your thoughts on Valentine's Day.
I love it. I think it's really sweet.
Go ahead, Raina. Talk in that mic.
Okay, I just...
See, this is the mic right here, so you gotta
Where's okay.
That's just like
Yeah.
a lie. That's a lie.
I love Valentine's Day. Single or not, I think it's so cute. Like, I don't know. I think it's just, I think it's just really nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just my
I
thoughts.
agree. My parents, because we're so busy, because I have two siblings, so we're
How old
busy.
are your siblings?
My siblings, I have a brother who is 16 and a sister who is 12. So we're super busy all the time, like, growing up. So my parents didn't really have a bunch of time to, like, celebrate Valentine's Day. But they always made sure to, like, do something special for each other, like, even in, like, the midst of the busyness. So I think that's kind of what it's all about. Like, even when you're busy and even when you feel like there's not enough time, like, even just not even just Valentine's Day in general, just, like, life in general. You can still make time for the people that you care about and love.
For sure. And I feel like Valentine's Day, I feel like it's a day of love. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like, it's just like radiate positivity and like love. And so,
not even just to your significant other.
That's what I'm saying.
To your friends, to
honestly, I don't know. I woke up this morning and I was feeling like
Valentine's Day.
I was feeling it more than I was feeling Christmas. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I know.
I was pumped. My friend David just commented. He said, "Who's your Valentine?" Just so you know, David, my Valentine is your mom. I love your mom. Shout out to her. So, I mean, yeah. Well, anyways, so we got some questions out here.
All right.
I mean, it is obviously Valentine's Day. You know, relationship talk is just the talk, which I find very...
The talk.
very... But you two are both two fine single women at Evangel, right?
Yep.
Right? Any comments on that? Any comments?
I actually don't have any comments. I'm just living life. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Raina?
I'm also just living life. Gotta focus on school sometimes. I don't really know.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this is really just for Will Jackson right here. He was on the show a few weeks ago. Kind of a personal question though. Have you ever portal socked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
And
have.
tell us your reason
Not a lot,
why.
but-
Like, these boys out here, they think that we're like the weirdest things ever for portal stalking. They're like, seriously? But honestly, I just think that they don't know how to use the portal.
If you don't
That's
know
what
who
I'm saying.
people are, you can look them up so easily.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know who they are, even like you don't have to be interested. You're like, oh, I forgot this person's name.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
let
but
me
you know
remember
what hall
it
they
so I
live in,
can.
so you like type in.
Yeah.
Their
Like,
hall.
Go ahead,
and
Raina.
scroll, and then you find them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I don't
creepy.
think
I
it's
don't
creepy
know.
either.
I think it's just a way to. I mean, I do think it is a little creepy that some people like. My address is probably on there, which
Yeah.
is creepy.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean, if you
same.
want to send me a check for like $5,000, I mean, I'm not gonna stop
Yeah,
you. Like,
go for it.
whatever. But so we actually do have a question out here from Barry.
Very.
Yeah, Barry. He said, "You rather a man broke but smart and cute, or a guy that has money and cute but not smart?" All right. So you rather have a guy who's broke, smart, and cute, or a
Broke,
guy
smart, and
who's
cute.
rich?
Broke,
What do you say?
smart,
Rich?
Rich, cute, and not smart? Is that what he said?
Yeah,
So
rich,
the only
cute,
difference
and not
is he's
smart.
dumb in one.
I want a smart guy.
So one who's broke but cute and smart,
We don't want
or
someone
one
that's
who's
like,
rich
yeah.
but rich and cute
I want
but
someone.
not smart.
I want someone who's smart.
You don't want someone that like
Yeah.
doesn't get anything, but
Yeah. Can I
If
keep
they're-
talking to the mic there?
yeah, if they're cute either way, and I mean, definitely if they're not smart, it's gonna
Yeah.
be kind of
money.
annoying. But not that sounds so bad, but
Yeah.
like, I'd rather have like broke and
If they're
smart.
smart, they can eventually figure out how to get more money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
yeah,
they're
that's
smart, they're
good.
just enrolling,
Yeah,
What's
like
that?
maybe they
Dave
just
Ramsey's class.
yeah,
Come on, Dave Ramsey.
baby steps.
Oh, what's up, Jordan? It's good to have you on the viewing list. Yeah, we just got some comments out here a little bit of fan, yeah. But Brock said that was a heck of a question. It was. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
guess that's just
worded.
true for that.
Yeah, agreed.
We do have some questions, so let's just talk. So, I mean, it's Valentine's Day. We're kind of on this topic of, like, relationships, whatever. But for your future, for your future life, whatever you envision, where do you think you would end up and live? Where do you think, like, so obviously post-college you could potentially, live anywhere with a job right
Yeah.
away. But when you want to settle down, is there kind of an
Mm.
ideal place that you would like to go?
Yeah.
You go, Raina.
Honestly, I would be fine going back to Texas because I feel like Texas has everything. Also wouldn't mind like,
Ooh,
living
Texas
in-
has everything?
It does. I think Texas has like everything.
You've been there,
There's
what,
a
for how many
SeaWorld.
days?
I know. I've been there for like not long, but I know that they have a lot of fun stuff. So
So it's better
Um,
than Nebraska?
yeah, I think so. I mean, we have a good zoo in Nebraska, so
Okay.
if you're into zoos,
You're
and
into zoos.
yeah, definitely Omaha Zoo is really nice, but I don't know, the Riverwalk and stuff is really nice. I'd also wouldn't mind living in like Florida or like, cause I used to live in Florida, and I don't know, I like tropical areas too, like with
So
nice
you could
weather.
end up in Texas or
Yeah.
Florida, but we're not Minnesota or
No,
like,
definitely not Minnesota,
Canada.
but-
Oh, Canada.
not Canada, no.
Oh.
Canada. What about you?
Yeah, Tate, what about you?
Kansas
Okay,
City,
so
girl.
I love Kansas City, just because it's in the Midwest, and if I want to go somewhere cool for vacation, I have a lot of different options. Because if I felt like I lived in California or Florida and I visited those other places,
Yeah.
it wouldn't seem so special. Because like it's the beach, like I love the beach, but I just don't know if I could live there. But
Yeah.
I live in a suburb in Kansas City, so I like the suburbs in a city because I like being around things that are like accessible, I guess. So like I like having a Target that's 10 minutes down the road from me, and I don't know, I like big cities too, and especially since I want to do something with sports marketing.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I wouldn't
Sports
mind
marketing.
I wouldn't mind living in like even just for a little bit, like New York or Chicago or
Yeah, bro.
I think that'd be
That's what I'm
so
saying.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. Dang, but you think long term you'll be back in Kansas City?
maybe, and because my family's there, like my parents are there
Yeah.
too, so if I have a family, I want to
That's
be by my parents,
Yeah. So this is also a very interactive radio show. So if you guys have anything you want to say or have any questions that you have, feel free to say them. But before you guys say anything, Barry out here with the good preguntas. He wants to know. He shouted out Raina, but we're gonna make it for everyone. What do you want to do with your degree after college?
I kind of already said so. Go ahead, Raina.
Well, you said sports management, but
Marketing.
I don't
oh my
really
gosh,
know.
I suck.
I don't really know. I do know that I don't like anything else. Like I don't
Because
fit
what is your
in-
major again?
It's management and marketing.
Oh, because you guys are like twinsies.
And nothing else really fit me, like health and all that, and everything else just doesn't fit me. So business, I feel like you can have a lot of options. There's a lot you can do with like marketing and
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can really just do whatever. I like photography, so I might do something with that.
Follow
on the
her photography
side.
page.
Yeah, follow
Follow.
Photos Rains. Shameless plug. Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? Already got some visitors. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, Tate, do you have anything you want to say on the camera right away?
Sports marketing. I mean, I guess I can go deeper into that, I guess, but I've always loved, like, being surrounded by sports, and I like the business aspect of things, too, because I like social media, and I like, more PR and that kind of stuff, like advertising, but with marketing, I feel like there's more, like, business side to it, and I like being surrounded by people, so that's why I don't do, like, accounting or finance and stuff like that, because I don't like sitting at a desk, like, all the time just working. Like, I'd rather be with people and, like, interacting with people, and just, I feel like doing that with sports would be more fun, too, like, fan engagement kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. So this is kind of an interesting, weird question, because, I mean, it is, like, Valentine's Day. I work at a bridal store. I don't know if you knew that. I work at David's Bridal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I asked chicas, I'm like, are you saying yes to this dress? I'm living the freaking dream. That's being very sarcastic. It can be fun. But, so I see a lot of brides who, some actually come in the night before their wedding and buy something like $99. Wow. But I also see some brides who will drop $3,000 on a dress. So even though this is like super out there, how much would you like be willing to spend on a wedding dress, do you think? I mean, I know it's kind of random.
Well, you know?
No.
I don't.
Go ahead, Raina.
I think if I had the money, I would try to get one that I like. I mean, I wouldn't try to get like a really expensive one because I feel like I want the venue to be really nice, and like I feel like any dresses these days you can get for like cheap and they still look the same. But I don't really know.
It's true.
I mean, I think if you just like find a dress that you like, the price. Will.
What up, Will?
Oh, son, you waited 5 minutes. All right, whatever. Get in here. You coming in? Yeah, you coming back?
He's coming
All
back.
Right.
Okay.
Roll eye emoji.
I'm not quite, what's the average price of a wedding dress?
Well,
you
I mean,
would say?
I do work at David's Bridal, and so I mean, there are like, you know, you can go to a different store, and it can definitely be, you know, a little bit different. But I would say honestly, like David's Bridal is a very like, I feel like affordable, kind of like raising price,
that
like, more like a budget bride kind of thing. So honestly, like, you could find a dress for maybe like $600. But we try to amp it up with like the veil and the bra and the slip.
There was like H&M or something that was selling wedding dresses for like.
Yeah,
they were like. There was like like Forever 21 or something like that was selling wedding dresses, and there's like a lot of like hauls where they like try them on, and they all were like, this looks real, like it looked really nice. Like I feel like you wouldn't be able to like tell. I
think you definitely could. Like I think I could definitely research and find something and like. But I also want to be like, you know,
I wouldn't
love
like
my dress.
I want to love my
drop
dress too.
I mean, but not a ton.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah. For prom, like in high school and stuff, a lot of my friends would spend over $500 on their dresses, and I would be the girl with.
I'm not gonna lie, I spent $500.
I did not.
At me.
Yeah.
See, but that's okay. That's a dress you
I'm
found.
also selling mine.
I'm also so please buy it because
your red one. Girl, I saw
the
that.
red off the shoulder. If you've seen it,
my red one
it's
too.
up for sale.
Yeah.
Please buy it.
My dresses I got for like under $100 just because I like the simpler route, but I don't know what I'm gonna do for my wedding dress. I mean, I've obviously, you know, every girl has that Pinterest board that says like future wedding.
Shout out to the guys. You want to see a girl's life? Go to Pinterest.
Go on Pinterest.
That's what I'm saying.
Pinterest.
So you can see all the dresses, the rings that we like, the flowers.
I don't really say rings. I don't even know.
I say rings.
Oh, do you? I say rings. Is ready to go.
But no, I'm not quite exactly sure.
I will send more emails as soon as this is done. But
I'm not quite sure exactly how much I would spend, but I'd definitely buy the perfect dress for me.
Yeah, I definitely get that and see that.
But not too expensive.
So here are a more general question. So you two are both freshmen, obviously from different places in the States, kind of similar majors, same hall. What is one thing that you really like about Evangel, but what is one thing that you would like to see change or kind of struggle with maybe that you notice could be improved?
Okay. You can go first because I'm trying to think.
You want me to go?
Uh-huh.
One thing that I really like about Evangel is just the community aspect, because it's kind of, okay, mine's kind of like bounces off each other, like positive and negative, I guess, because I like how many people are here because it feels like home and you feel like you know everybody, but I also feel like I wish it was a little bit bigger, because I like more people, because like I have a bunch of friends that go to Missouri State and I like go over there sometimes and hang out, and I mean I see people, I'm like, they don't even say hi to the person that they're walking by because they don't know. But that's different. Like, it's totally different here because we see somebody we know when we're walking in class. Yeah. And I don't know. I think it's just it's a positive and a negative because I love the amount of people that are here and I love everybody that I've met so far. But I wish that there were more people out there, like, on campus, you know.
Okay, I see that.
Is that what you don't like?
It's both.
She likes how...
I really do like the community life. Like, I feel like I know almost everyone. Like, it's like rare that I like see someone and I'm like, wow, like I've never like seen them before, or like I don't know. I just feel like I've seen at least everyone for the most part. What I don't like is sometimes I wish open dorms were like every night. Yeah. Or like, I don't know, because I have a lot of like guy friends and like it kind of sucks when you can't like hang out with them. It's, yeah. And the caf sometimes is, like, not the best, but, you know, that's kind of expected. But for the most part, I love Evangel, so.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the stereotypes we have at Evangel? You know, dorm-wise. You know what they say about all the different dorms?
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I mean, I haven't had too much experience with that so far because, I mean, most of my friends live in Lewis, but I do have friends in Burgess and, like, Cross, too, but...
What about South Side?
I do have a few friends that live in like on the South Side too. But I just don't hang out there as much. I mean, but I mean, nothing against anybody. But I mean, I do know what to talk about like stereotype wise. But I mean, I think they're kind of true, kind of not at the same time. You know, Raina, what do you think?
I know there's, like, stereotypes about, like, the South Side and, like, Krause and stuff.
I like how she just called out, like,
but I know I, like, started a job, and, like, the girl told me she was, like, from Spence, and she's like, I know there's a lot of stereotypes about South Side, and I was like, well, yeah, like, but, so, like, it's obviously, like, people, like, think about that. They're like, oh, there's, like, stereotypes, but I don't really think about it that, like, ever, really. I mean...
Yeah, I don't really think about it that much either.
Yeah. I feel like I'm the kind of person where I don't really want to think about it.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it, you know?
Oh, my word, Austin. He's just such a Krause rip. But I like to just get to know the person as an individual.
Yeah.
You know, I remember there was a moment this year where there was a freshman guy who went to me, and he was like, where do you live? And I was like, Burgess or whatever. And he goes, what did he say? He was like, I don't even remember. He just was like, oh, you're a Burgess girl, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, you freshmen, sit down. Like, you know, get to know me by my name, not by the place I live.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, if I ask you, like, where are you from on campus, I want to know, like, where you're at. You know? It helps me figure out, like, oh, this is your roommate. Oh, this is your personality. You know, it's not like...
You don't have to stereotype a person just because they live in a certain hall or just, like, are in a certain major or in a certain, like, group of, like, people or club on campus, you know? Yeah. Like, you have to get to know the person for who they truly are. Exactly. Not just where they live on campus, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, my word. So Jack just commented and said, which one is worse, Lewis or Krause? Wait, no, he said Scott or Krause.
Scott has a basement.
Let's throw Lewis in there, too, though. Let's throw it. I don't even care. Which one is worse, Lewis, Scott, or Krause? Are we talking halls or are we talking boys? You need to clarify that.
Jack, clarify.
We're not going to answer your questions.
Clarify for us, Jack.
What's up, Will? What's up, Lito? I don't even know. I think hall-wise, if we're talking hall, I mean... Krause is kind of like
there's a doorknob when you walk in, you know? Like, no other hall has a doorknob.
Scott, low-key, probably has the nicest dorms.
Who?
Literally, Scott, low-key, probably has the nicest dorms. Their closets are, like, nice and brown, like cedar. I don't even know.
Cedar wood.
I'm like, what the heck? I wish my closet looked like that.
Yeah.
Y'all are confused. What? Oh, my gosh. Jack said, what's the difference? Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Between dorms and the guys there, I think there's a big difference. What do you guys think?
Yeah, there's a big difference, but I mean, it's a good difference, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to.
Cross is closer to the sports.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's
Like the
that's
fields?
the general stereotype. More of the athletes live on the north side because it's closer to the Mabee
Yeah.
Center and the Ashcroft, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, I know there's
Okay, we're talking about boys now. Lewis, Scott.
I feel like I don't know a lot of Scott boys. Or, like, I do, but, like, I don't
See, if we
know.
don't believe in stereotypes,
Like, I have friends in
then why are
Cross.
we generalizing the, the
Yeah.
different guys? I think,
Yeah.
obviously, like, I think, all of the guys can be nice at
Yeah.
Evangel and some can
Mhm.
not be nice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But,
I think it's just the person themselves,
yeah,
wherever
I'm
they're
sorry.
at.
We really can't answer that
Yeah.
question because there are some guys in Krause who are so nice and they're and, like,
Yeah.
funny and awesome. And there's guys in Lewis who are like that. And there's guys in Scott who are like that. But then there's also guys from all those dorms who aren't like that. So it doesn't really,
Players in Scott, we never know.
it doesn't really matter.
honesty.
Oh
my
OMG.
We are being honest, Jack. Come on.
Will says, where your husband at? He said, Krause or Scott. He didn't even throw Lewis in there.
Yeah, we're in Lewis, probably.
Okay, well, if I pick between Krause or Scott, I'd probably just pick Krause because they do have 2 ping pong tables, and 2 is better than 1. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You're right. You're right.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Are you gonna play in that ping pong tournament?
I have a church event, but
They
don't want me
All I
there.
hear is excuses.
they don't want me there. They'd be afraid to have a girl win. That'd be so awkward. So awkward.
It's like breaking.
We're being honest here, Morgan. Shoot.
Hey, we're being honest too.
Jake, leave my sister alone. Preach it. Lewis has husband material too. Lewis might, but I don't know about L3. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Get wrecked.
No comment.
LOL. Okay, can I just ask you this? This is
Yeah,
completely
go for it.
random idea.
Go for
If
it.
someone was to ask you, like if there was, I don't know, this random event or whatever, and it was like, this is just me thinking out loud. Like maybe like a group date, except instead of a date, kind of like a friend date.
Okay.
I don't know what I would even call that. I don't know what
A
that would
gathering.
be classified as. Maybe
A
like
gathering.
like
Just
a
a friendly
group,
gathering.
group your real ones, a friend. I don't know what
Okay.
that would stand
I
for.
know- I know what
don't
you mean,
know. But what would you? I'm sorry, that was a joke.
I'm confused.
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Sounds like a guy rap, more like a guy rap.
Guy rap.
Okay, if someone
Guy
asked
rap.
you on a guy rap, like get your roommate a friend. If I said, "Hey, Raina, would you want to hang out like as a friend, like come to my floor event, like as a friend?" Would you honestly?
Yeah.
I would.
Oh
would.
shoot! 2 girls said yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
I've done it before.
Just ask.
Ooh, just ask. Okay. OMG, I have a good question. Okay, so Will and I were talking about this at dinner, because shout out to Will. So the boys are always clowning or whatever. Not they're not clowning. They're not clowning.
Clowning.
I'm sorry, that was the wrong word. They're always making me laugh. But what were they saying? They were talking about. They think it's weird that a girl portal stalks. They're like, I'm not gonna portal stalk. If I like someone, I'm just gonna go up to them and talk to them or something like that, make a move. But a lot of times I've actually talked to girls and they're like, you know what? I just kind of slide in a little bit in the DMs or whatever. Just maybe reply to a story or
Yeah. something.
something. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Like if you saw someone on campus that you were like interested in, what would be your way of like making a move or something?
I'd talk to him in person. I don't know. I'm not afraid of like confrontation or just like getting to know him as a friend like first.
Yeah. Getting to know him as a friend, and then. Yeah. Getting to know him as a friend, like, and then you
Just
like see
hanging
how
out
they
a little
are
bit,
in like
you know?
real life,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can like.
See, the interesting thing is I always, like, lived by that. But then I talked to my professor the other day, and he just was like, no, Morgan, like, God is a God of opportunity. Like, if you want to get to know
Yeah.
people, like, don't always put them in the zone of friend.
Yeah.
Zone of friends.
Zone of friend.
Zone of
Well,
friend.
I mean, you don't have to hang out with them like, but you want to become friends with them first
So
before
like
you.
they know who you are and stuff, and like.
I get that. Like, you're not,
Yeah.
like...
Because you don't want like your
And then you like
boyfriend
slide
to
it
be
in like
just your
you're
boyfriend.
cute.
The word boyfriend literally says boyfriend. Like, you want to be friends with them first, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then isn't dating like getting to know one another? OMG! Sorry, Jake and Austin just showed their faces.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So many visitors today. It's crazy
Wow.
Valentine's Day. What's up, boys?
Looks like they don't have anything going on.
Oh! Neither do we.
I love you. I love you. Okay. Whatever. Okay, but
Definitely, I think once you hang out as friends.
so then what do you mean, like, what categorizes you as friends? Like, how,
I mean,
what is that, like, how long is
I think it's just like being able to just like talk to them like and not feel like you don't know them. You know what I mean? Like feel like you know them well enough to be like, okay, you're cute. Like
to say I meet you.
I like you.
I say hi, I'm Morgan.
Yeah.
You're Raina.
Yeah.
Cool, nice to meet you. I say hi to you in the caf, and then I come up to you and I'm like, yo, Raina, like, you're so cool. Want to hang out sometime?
Be like, yeah. Is that what Is that what
Yeah.
Bro, that's all it takes, bro.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
all it
Literally
takes,
just-
bro.
Unless they're not interested, then it just kind of.
Yeah, unless they're just wanting to be friends, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But,
really do be like
it
that.
do
No
be
hard
like
feelings,
that.
though. It's
It
never-
do.
What are your thoughts on Ring by Spring? Just because,
I don't want to get married by spring.
no, I
Or
mean,
engaged.
literally, like, last year, I don't think it was anywhere near as bad as this year. Seriously, we had, like, 9 engagements on the same day. Like, y'all could at least picked a different day, you know?
Yeah.
It all happened on my birthday too.
Did
so
I did post for your
Tate's
birthday.
like taking the attention away.
Yeah, Tate's like, seriously, it's my day of birth.
It's
Like, I don't care about you
my
right
19th
now. If you
birthday,
did get engaged,
biggest
though,
day.
we're so happy for you.
Yes, we are very
so
happy.
for you.
Congratulations.
Come to
I
David's
love
bridal, and I
weddings.
can take your, wedding dress, and then Raina can take your
Yeah.
photos. And then,
I also
and
wanted
then-
to be a wedding
I
planner
will
for a
sing.
long time.
I'll
Did you
sing at
really?
a wedding.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I've sung at a wedding before, so I have experience. So if you need,
Oh, wow.
if you need
I
a
can
wedding
play Ode
singer,
to Joy on the piano.
Can you actually sing, Tate? For real, for real?
I could sing. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Raina
she's-
could sing too.
Oh, shoot.
Stop.
Hey, y'all want to
Oh,
give me a little
stop.
something? You want to give the viewers a little something? That was so pretty. Oh, yeah.
That was just a sneak peek of our
Yeah.
new song that we're writing called "Oh."
Dude, actually, that would be kind of a cool song name. It's kind of subtle in, like, a deep way.
No.
subtle in a deep way, like you don't know where it's gonna what the lyrics are gonna
Like a
be.
sentence, and you start it, and you don't know where it's gonna go. You
Yeah.
have to find out along the way. Let's talk about this debate. Out of the TV shows Friends, The Office, and
The Office.
Parks and Rec, which one's the best?
The Office.
The Office.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
It's fine. Some people think
I
that
don't
Friends
watch-
is better, or someone even tried to tell me that Parks and Rec was better, or even New Girl, and I'm like, what?
I've
I do
never,
not think
no,
so.
I've only.
No, I actually did a debate in class in
Go
my
ahead.
business communications class last semester. We did a debate between Friends
Yeah,
and The
Ben.
Office.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people that said you can't compare Friends and The Office, but you can because their underlying purpose is to make people laugh and make people.
But can't you categorize that as a lot of TV shows then?
Exactly, you can. So like those are just the two TV shows that we compared and like thought about first because they're very popular and most people like both. I mean, but there are a lot of people that just like
Yeah.
one or the other. I'm a fan of both. I mean,
Yeah.
I know they are different story. Like,
So I was gonna say, if we're throwing in laugh, I could, throw in Blue's Clues. Like, that sucker gets
yeah,
me going,
I mean,
but,
Blue's Clues.
I don't know.
Blue's Clues.
The
I
Wiggles.
messed with Blue's Clues when I was a kid.
Dude, me too. Like, forget Dora. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? No one cares
Please.
about Dora. LOL, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of, whatever. If you had to pick in life whether you wanted to be smart or you wanted to be happy, what would you pick?
Smart or happy?
Smart or happy?
Happy. Happy.
Aw, Raina's like, I don't
Yeah.
even care.
No,
You
I
don't
think-
need
I
to be
think happy
smart
too.
Because if you're smart and you're sad, you're just gonna.
You're gonna be
You're not gonna want to think
Sad.
about anything. You're gonna be
You're gonna
sad.
be mad.
You're gonna be smad.
Smash.
No, I don't know. Being happy is just such a good feeling, and when you
Yeah.
have happiness and
You
enjoying
can get
your life.
smarter when you're happy. You're motivated.
Yes,
Aw, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, thank you.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already living that life. I'm just
I know, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But you could probably
Sorry.
ask my chemistry teacher, and he would tell you that I live a
Yeah,
happy life.
sorry.
Professor.
Miss Harris.
Oh, shout out to Miss Harris. She really is the goat, though. The thing is, if you just participate and you make her laugh,
Yeah.
and that's all, just make her laugh.
Yeah,
She's really
it's hard to do that at 9 a.m.
Ben,
Yeah.
ask us a question. Seriously, shout out to Wisconsin. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so when it comes to men and women, what is one thing that like women do that you find like gross, and one thing that like guys do that you find gross?
There's so many things that I can't think of right now. When girls.
I
feel like when.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say when girls are overly like, oh my gosh, hi. Like,
Raina, I freaking did that to you like before you.
Yeah, that's
I don't know, but I can't think of anything else. I don't really know.
Okay. Okay, you don't know. It's okay. Tate, you got anything?
I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't want to think that girls do it gross because I've probably done it before too.
Yeah, I mean, it can be anything.
Gross.
It's not like super.
You know?
Don't overthink it. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, I guess girls sometimes just aren't afraid to talk about like anything.
Yeah,
that is
sometimes
true.
like
table talk,
honestly,
bro.
And guys are like,
table
"What
talk.
is that?"
Yeah. When we were younger, my friend group, we used to have code names for everything. So, I mean, at least we respected guys in that sense. But I feel like table talk gets real.
Yeah, like they just go for it. Sometimes I'm like, wow, you're talking about this right now in front of all these people. Like, go you, but also like
girls do not care. That's kind of like guys' locker room talk.
Yeah,
you know, it's like girls' table talk. You know, like you're eating your sandwich and drinking your tea, and then you're like, oh yeah, I am. You know, blah. I don't know, whatever.
I think like both though, like something gross, not even just gross, like physically. This is more like just in general life, just gossip. Just like that is not appealing.
I thought we were
like,
talking about what girls do to guys that are gross. That's
oh no, I meant like what is something that girls do in general? You find girls.
That's why I was like, oh my god. Okay. So yeah, when
Raina
guys
finds PDA disgusting.
Yeah,
she's like, yeah.
She's like, honestly though, yeah. Sometimes, honestly, I do.
Lobby couples, get out.
Too,
when
I'm like at a restaurant and I see like like literally it could be like a mom and dad and they're all over each other while they're also like trying to eat their steak or something. I'm like, yo, like, you came out for a reason.
Places.
You came out to eat, so I think you should eat.
I came out to not lose my appetite.
Oh, go ahead.
Preach.
Okay. I think one thing that is kind of, what was I going to say? Something kind of gross is, honestly, when I see, I'm so guilty of this though, to be real. Literally, I was doing this before I even came in the radio show. When I see girls, a group of girls, like, taking selfies, I either go, what's up?
What's up?
Elena! I either go like, oh,
she's wearing my shirt.
Girl.
Elena is wearing my shirt.
Aww, Raina's shirt. But when I see a group of girls taking selfies, half of the time I'm like, oh, like, go ahead, girl, get it. And the other half of me is like, oh my gosh, like, put those duck-ups away. Gross. Hello.
Welcome. It's so nice back here.
Coming on the show.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I feel
like we have some visitors. We have Will and Elena coming to the show.
How's it going?
Oh,
Yes. All right. All right.
Hi, all. 5 people watching.
Yeah, you can move it, yeah.
Okay, we just want to sit and watch.
Yeah, of course.
We want to be your live audience.
The live audience.
Let us know if you have any questions.
Yeah, live questions.
Let us know.
Okay, so here we go. So, one thing. So, what is one fashion trend that you think needs to die?
Them feelers. Oh my gosh. Them. Yes. No, yours is cool.
Okay. Well, if you want to say something, you gotta say it in the mic, bro, because no one can hear you.
I'm wearing my feelers right now. Will just said feelers.
He's not a feeler boy.
He just said he likes mine, though.
I think Will's saying that everyone has the feelers, and so at this point, it's just super overpopularized.
Mine are different.
Okay,
I'm different. Yeah,
I'm unique.
I'm not saying that I'm against it. I'm not against it. I just feel like everybody hopped on it.
Hey, mine are different though than everybody else's.
They are.
No one
has.
I think they're cool. I don't think. Oh, you good? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But if you do want to say anything, it has to be in the mic.
Okay. I think they're cool.
You're still not in the camera though.
Okay, I'm on the camera. Okay, barely. Okay, I think they're for sure cool. I just feel like everybody hopped on that wave. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, just like the shell toes, like kind of like the black and white shell toes. A lot of people hopped on that trend.
What are those?
Shell toe, like the Adidas, the black and white ones that a lot of people have.
The superstars.
Well, not everyone's got the black and white Vans, the checkerboard Vans.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my gosh, I'm wearing those right now.
Oh, sorry, awkward.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I've never wear them
though. Called out. Will, so actually before you came in here, we were talking about what we were talking about at dinner a little bit.
Okay,
I was just talking about how, well, they were saying because I was talking about how girls kind of like slide in a little bit versus guys, and how you guys were saying you don't portal stalk because you prefer like more in person, and they were like, oh, they prefer more like hanging out with people they're friends with. All right, Will's got something to say.
Honestly, yeah, you can go.
I'm sorry. It definitely depends on the person. I feel like guys slide their own. Everybody slide their own way. Like a lot of guys do it in the DMs. A lot of guys do it through mutual friends, or like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that only girls portal stalk, if that's what you want to call it. But like I feel like all seriousness, like I just feel like everybody's different. But I do feel like guys prefer to see you in person and like get like see you without makeup, or see how you dress, or see you them kind of things you can't see on the portal.
Yeah.
Or you can't see on Instagram.
Yeah.
So actually, I was hanging out with some of the guys this week, and a common trend that was really interesting was some of the guys were like, we really like it when girls like wear messy buns, or like we really like it when I know he knows.
Oh my gosh.
He knows. Shout out to Didi Little.
It's too thick.
He was like, and then one of the other guys was like, I really like it when girls don't wear makeup, just because then I can see their natural self and like and their confidence and stuff like that. So for me, I know that I typically, like, if I wear makeup, sometimes it's more than, sometimes it's a lot, sometimes it's not, you know. But I do always feel like I gotta put at least like primer or something on.
Yeah.
I'm just not like.
That's
You feel
real
tired
though.
when you don't. Right?
I'm not wearing
Yeah.
any makeup and I feel
So,
great.
so tell me, like, do you guys wear your
I
makeup
respect
every
that.
day? Like,
No.
well, just tell me about
Go
it,
ahead,
Tate. Tell me about it.
Okay, sometimes, you know, you wake up before class like 10 minutes before and then you're like, I have no time. But then some days you actually get up and you're like, okay, I just don't feel like actually putting on makeup today because I'm tired and my eyes are watering like crazy because I didn't get enough sleep last night.
Yeah.
But, or just sometimes it's just like, you know, I don't really feel like I need to wear it today. I mean, I've never felt the need to like wear makeup because I mean, sometimes I want to. I'm like, oh, I'll put on mascara today. But, like, I've never been the kind of person to wear a whole lot of makeup just because, I don't know. I like my skin. I don't really think I have, like, that bad skin. So, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, glow or anything. But
Yes,
Thanks, Elena. And I feel like if I put more makeup on my skin, that's going to make it worse, you know? So, I don't like covering it up all the time.
Got you.
But that's just me.
good.
That's just me.
You gotta do every other day. That's what
You guys
I
are
do.
gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm the kind of person who literally I will wake up like an hour before I need to go somewhere, like every day. Like I like being awake for like a solid hour before I do stuff, because I hate going to class like when I just wake up and I'm like.
So Raina, at
still
8
asleep.
a.m.
I don't have 8 a.m.s though.
Okay,
But-
9 a.m.
9 a.m.s, I will get up at 8 and it's like fine, and I'll just
Dang.
like I have the time because I'm just like because I hate going to class just like right when I wake up because then I'm like
feel you.
still so tired. So I just
feel
have
that.
time to
makes
do
sense.
whatever.
I'm with that.
But
We're not
Here's
hating.
the thing.
We respect it.
I relate to Raina because I do like wear makeup, but in a very real sense. Like I tweeted once before, 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Morgan are not the same Morgan.
So
There's,
different.
I'm
Even
sorry.
8:30.
I'm gonna be really honest with
8:30
you.
a.m.
I have gone to my 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. in the clothes that I wear to bed. And just
That's
a jacket on. I'm talking straight out of bed. Like
Real talk.
I don't even sometimes like brush my teeth. Like I go to class and I
That's
go back to my
nasty.
room and then I
That's
get ready. So
Just-
sorry if that was
Even-
disgusting for you, but
That's real.
I
No,
think
I
even
believe
between-
in being honest.
that's
Yeah,
real. I
honestly.
respect that.
I think even just between like I have an 8:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then 9 a.m. Monday.
But
Wednesday,
don't stalk
Friday.
her, please. Don't stalk her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what, but no, my 8:30s, like I get so tired. I don't know what it's about or anything, but I just feel like I'm so much more exhausted. But an extra 30 minutes is life changing.
It is.
No, real
Like
talk.
seriously, like
Yeah.
the difference of exhaustion that I have between my 8:30 and my 9 a.m. Like I feel like my 9 a.m. I'm always wide awake, and my 8:30.
Sorry. It was right there.
It had to.
You had
It
to.
had
It
was right
But
there.
my 8:30, I just feel like I'm so tired, and I don't know why, because I feel like I get the same amount of sleep every night. Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
Nah,
but
man. Okay, so do you guys drink coffee? Do you?
yeah.
I like train myself to not drink it.
What's up,
but I
Alex?
like it.
TBT.
So yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
You go.
Alex, ask us a question, Alex.
I'll
Do you-
answer the coffee
go ahead.
question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, because a lot of times people, need coffee to survive. I don't drink coffee. So
I like
what do you guys do?
I like coffee, but I don't need it to survive. I'm not the kind of
Yeah.
person that will get up in the morning and make myself a cup of coffee. But if I'm like tired after class, maybe I'll run to the barracks and I'll get some coffee. What's up, Rio?
Oh my god.
And I'll get
day.
I'll get some coffee like if I'm feeling a little tired or just like pick me up in the afternoon. Like I just drink it because I like it, but I don't have to survive off of coffee, I don't want to train myself. Like, even my mom, like, she just says, I gotta have my 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I'm like, okay, like,
yeah, man.
I don't need that. I just get up and I honestly, I drink a lot of cold water in the mornings, and that's what really helps me wake up more than coffee. And I've even read that it's better for you.
Yeah.
I gotta talk in the mic.
Well, I've got something to say.
Okay, so I kind of
In
think.
the mic, bro.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I feel like these like 2 things kind of go hand in hand because drinking water is also good for your skin, and I know like makeup is also a mechanism also for like girls with acne. Like it's not more so that they need it for beauty; it's just to like cover up their acne a lot of times, which is I understand. You know what I'm saying? But like from a guy's perspective, like the reason why guys say
Lean in more. You gotta pull your chair up.
sorry.
Huh? Y'all can't even see him. That's
Will.
Will.
Okay, so basically, like from a guy, I'll speak for all my fellas, that's tuned in. But like from a guy perspective, it's not more so about the makeup. It's more so about the confidence. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like confidence is for sure contagious, and we want to see like basically like how you operate when you're not at your fullest potential. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's.
Just to back up a little bit, though. So if you're telling me, don't get me wrong. When my makeup's off and I'm chilling, I'm good. But when I have at least something on my face and my outfit put together, that is the most confidence I have during the day. So you're telling me that if a guy sees me, I'm not. Well, first of all, I don't even care what they think.
Yeah, right.
It's okay.
I
don't really care. But. So you're saying if I walked into like the joust or something and didn't have makeup on, y'all would think I was more confident than what I would be if I walked in with my makeup and my hair done and my outfit together.
Yeah, okay. So let me. I understand. Like all guys love a woman that take pride in what she wears and what she looks like. This is very important. But it's what I was saying was more so is like. Of course, like if you have your outfit on and your makeup on, of course we're gonna be like, okay, she got cute today. Okay, she popping. You know what I'm saying? So we get that, but it's not more so about the outfit or about the makeup. It's about is your confidence contagious? Are you comfortable? Who you in? Regardless, like I can come in here with a Billie Jean jacket on with some makeup on and kill it. You know what I'm saying? But I also can roll out of bed and wear what I had to sleep on and get up and still kill it as well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's that's what it's all about. I mean, only immature boys and dudes think that like girls go to sleep with makeup on and you know what I'm saying? Like we realize that it is a thing called life.
Sometimes I am lazy to take it off. I will say that.
Also, for me, if I don't wear any makeup at all, I personally like feel more tired because I'm not like. I don't know. And, like, I just touch my eyes a lot more, and, like, I wear contacts, so really just, like, I don't know. It just...
That's how I am,
and I
too.
touch my skin a lot when I don't wear
like,
makeup.
I love wearing, like, a good hoodie and, like, sweatpants or leggings or jeans or whatever. But I feel like when I'm actually in clothes that, you know how, like, sweatpants and that stuff, those are all, like, in drawers, but, like, your actual shirts are, like, hung up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I wear, like, a hang-up shirt, I just feel more productive. I feel more like put together, and don't get me wrong, I can go do homework in a hoodie, but it's just like I feel like more put. I don't know.
That's what it's all about.
You don't touch your face.
And
when
I
you wear
think
makeup, you don't touch your eyes.
I think everybody's different too, because I feel like it honestly doesn't kind of depend on what I'm wearing, because like literally right now I'm wearing tennis shoes, leggings, a t-shirt, and a sweater. And, like, I still feel the same as if I would have been wearing jeans and, like a sweater or something like that. Because, I don't know, I mean, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody has, like, different, like, and I'm not wearing makeup either, but that's just because I just didn't feel like putting any on today. And I don't even when I do wear makeup, I don't wear a lot.
Go ahead, Tate.
So, like, see, I don't care. If I shouldn't care what other people think if I have enough confidence to walk in whatever I'm wearing.
It's whatever you want.
And that's really what it is. That's
Yeah.
really what it is. Is we're out
So-
here, we're talking, what do guys like, what do girls like? Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, what the heck? Like,
It's like,
Alright,
what
so
do you
I kind of got a question.
What do you
That's
like?
Real
Yeah.
have
Alright.
a question.
So I had a question. So
Okay.
I said it in Mark. Okay. So would you bro fault. Okay. So we're gonna kind of switch this because I don't want to make it just like a girl and makeup thing. Because guys got our stuff too. Like we wear sweats all the time. We wear basketball
Yeah.
shorts. We wear slides.
But let me just say this,
We
though.
wear, like-
Let me just say, when we see a guy who isn't wearing that, girls notice.
Yeah,
Not
we're
even if
like,
you're like
wow.
attracted to him, but you're like, oh shoot, he's got jeans
Yeah,
and
he's going
and a
somewhere
flannel
today.
on. Oh shoot,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Lord.
dressing. You know,
Okay.
I don't even. But like,
I don't know.
you know how you said that one time that like guys notice, like girls notice.
Of course.
Not saying that shorts and sweatpants aren't a bad thing, but it's like we take notice too when someone is putting effort into their outfit.
Of course.
you
That's
know?
that's what I was just gonna ask. So would you prefer like a guy that dress up every day, or a guy that like he gets comfortable every once in a while, but when he do dress up, he dress up nice? Which one would you prefer?
I like both.
Yeah.
Wear whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't think
gonna...
it matters.
It's like that
Like-
being like, if you don't love me at my best, you can't... Or if you don't love me at
Yeah.
my worst, you can't love me at my best.
Yeah,
Like,
that's real.
Like,
Like,
you know...
that's true.
Go ahead, Raina.
But if there like are events that are like required to like dress up, or like just like church where you want like have to look
Yeah.
nicer and you just wear like sweats to church, it just
Yeah.
kind of shows that you don't really like
Sweats to church.
Yeah.
care as
Yeah,
much.
don't.
Yeah, don't wear sweats. I don't know. I mean,
No,
do you want,
yeah.
but like it's just
I'm not a
kinda-
fan of
It's just
that.
like a hit. Like
I've
you
never
just.
seen nobody wear
It's
sweats to
just
church.
yeah.
Bro, people
My
be
brother
wearing
does.
sweats.
I don't know.
Yeah, people...
If they even go.
Yeah. It
Okay.
just shows that
Yeah.
you're like wanting to put.
So-
a little
Call 'em out,
effort in.
Wood.
I don't know.
Okay, so like this,
No.
this was something that I used to like kind of go by. Like, if you don't dress up all the time, it will make people pay attention more or value it more when you do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
I like that.
That
That's
is,
true,
I
though.
feel like what someone says who's lazy. I'm not calling you
No,
out, bro.
I-
I'm not
Are you
calling
good?
you
You
out.
like
good?
that.
Honestly,
I like that.
You feel me?
I do.
That's
I
just how
get
I feel.
what
I do.
Yeah.
I get what
That's
you're
me.
saying, but that makes it reminds me of like, yeah, if I look like a bum every single day, then when I
Yeah,
look
I
nice,
feel
like,
you.
Never let anyone
Like,
see your
don't-
full potential.
not to
feel
be
you.
like bad, but
I
like
feel
even
that,
in
though.
high school, like there'd be people that I just would see every day, and then all of a sudden I saw them at prom, and I was like, whoa,
Yeah, like,
That's
who
what
are
I'm
you?
trying to
who
be
are
like.
you? You go to my school.
Sorry.
The thing is, I mean,
True.
you can do whatever the heck you want, but in a real sense, like even in the Bible, it says like, be the best you can be.
Yeah, that's real.
So if you're dressing and you are dressing to your best potential, then be your best. That could be
Yeah.
a sweater from Red Racks. That could be something higher
Ooh,
end.
Red
You know what I'm
Racks.
saying? Actually, I go to this
Mhm.
blind thrift shop because it's actually way
Yeah.
cheaper and better.
Yeah,
you
Council
there.
of Blind, we just went there last
That's what I'm
Saturday.
saying, dude.
Dollar Saturday,
That's
baby.
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
you do you to the best you can be.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm
Also,
with you.
what's up, Jalen? You.
AJ.
Late modeling partner.
Hey, I'm back.
No, I actually made a vow to myself my sophomore year of high school that I would never wear sweats to school unless it was like
Really?
PJ Day for Spirit Week, because I don't really wear sweats that much. Like if I'm not
I own,
gonna
like sweats. I wear like joggers.
yeah, but like those still kind of count as sweats to me a little bit, just because like
Right.
I don't know. But leggings,
This is her vow right now.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
My bad.
I mean I'll wear leggings, but I still feel I don't know. I made that vow and I
Yeah.
haven't worn sweats to school ever since.
Really?
And I own one pair of sweats and I don't think
Yeah.
I ever wear them. Like
Yeah,
I just
for
don't.
sure.
I don't wear them a lot. Like if I'm
feel you.
I'm
I've never
more
seen
like
you wear sweats.
Yeah, I like shorts. Like if I'm just chilling in my room or whatever,
Yeah.
I wear my
Same.
Nike shorts
Girl.
or
Joggers are
leggings.
so
Nike shorts and
comfortable.
a blanket. Like
All
if my legs are
right.
cold, I put a blanket on. Like I don't
Yeah.
care. But I don't know. I don't wear
you love
sweats because I
shorts.
feel like that's just. I'm not saying it's like the lowest of lows, but for it makes
Bless
me
you.
feel like I
you.
don't. Bless you.
Thank you. Nah, bro. Yeah,
Also,
you go
like-
ahead, Raina. Go ahead.
Also, like, not all the time, but a good amount of time. Like, whenever you wear, like, sweats, well, like, personally, whenever I wear, like, sweats or, like, no makeup or something,
Yeah.
I always have to deal with those comments that are like, oh, you look tired, or, like, did you just wake
Yeah.
up? Like, why aren't, like, are you feeling okay? Like, I feel like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
People are always in other people's grill, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, like I'm guilty of it
Like,
too.
let me
But
wear what I want.
people be like asking about relationships, like, "Hey, what's up? Who you getting married to?" And you're like, "What?" And then, but people also be like, who you dressing up for? You know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Like, why do you look so nice?
Why do you look so tired? What? Like, people are just
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
why you so tired? It's 8 in the
why-
morning.
yeah, that's
I
why
don't
I'm
know.
tired.
Maybe
I just
something
rolled
else.
out of bed. Seriously,
Yeah.
like
Just
I value sleep right after God.
Did y'all talk
Sun
about
sleep.
The
what we was talking
Lord,
about earlier
sleep,
What?
food.
in the
Food.
calf?
Friends.
I mentioned some stuff in the cap earlier, but why? Do you have one thing you want to bring up?
Oh no, go ahead. Yeah, I got it.
You got it? You want to say anything?
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know. But, so we probably have time for maybe like one more really good question. If anyone has something that we think is really good, Jalen, I don't know, drop something. Unless you guys have something. I guess I could finish this out like this. You know, what has been your favorite part of, well, I could say like what's your favorite part of freshman year, but like, sorry, that was. I don't know something I want to say. Okay, but what is one thing that you really loved so far about Evangel, like your freshman year?
I think just like the friendships. Like, I've met so many like good quality people. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there's just yeah. Like, everyone put your hand in. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like hard for me to come across someone that's like not like genuine here. And I know there are some people like that, but like
Yeah.
for the most part, like mostly everyone's like really intentional and like they actually like really care about like you, and like it's just like for the most part like the Christian atmosphere, like they ask about like your walk with God, like they're really intentional, and I just like really
Oh,
really
here's my
like
question.
that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I just came
no,
to
go
me like
ahead.
a rock.
Mhm.
So like, what church do you guys go to? How do you feel about the culture? Because obviously we are kind of in the Bible Belt or whatever, in Missouri, and so I know that we kind of like we church hop and we do that. So what are your thoughts on that?
I'll kind of tie that last question into this one too, because I grew up in a church home I went there my entire life, so it was all about community, all about church family, all about connecting with everybody,
Yeah.
like knowing everybody there, welcoming people in, and that's how it was like my high school too. Just it was like, it felt like a family. Just everybody knew everybody. I didn't go to like too small of a school. My class was like 330, so I think it's just, and back to like the church home kind of thing. I have not yet found a church home, just because it's so hard. Like with my experience, not comparing churches to my home church, and I know that's awful.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to not do
So where have
that.
you been going lately?
I mean, you know, I've tried James River, I've tried North Point, I went to Connect, and those are basically the only 3 that I've really been to.
Bro, you gotta
Just-
venture out. You gotta try the well.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
know,
gotta
I did.
try-
I tried
Have you
the
been
well,
in North
yeah.
Point?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
you-
North Point's good
I just-
too.
have you been to Live 360 Westgate?
I have not, but it's because the reason why I haven't really had time to go on Sundays is because I'm actually involved in Catalyst, the ministry team here, and we're doing a lot of retreats over the
haven't
weekends.
heard that, yeah.
On Sundays, which I love doing, and being with all those people and ministering to people, because that's still the church. We're still doing the
Yeah.
Lord's work.
So the church
and-
is in a building, it's the people.
Exactly.
You know?
And it's very, very difficult to find a church home. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've loved everywhere that I've been, and it's just so hard to find where the Lord wants you, and that's like,
Yeah.
really need some discernment from that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do feel like the minute you go to the right place, you'll know it's home or whatever.
Yeah.
Raina, what are your
Personally,
thoughts?
I don't have a car, so whoever wants to take me on
That too.
Sunday,
Bro,
I will
y'all
ride
can come
with
to
you.
my church on Sunday?
Yeah, like I will
My
ride
car,
with whoever
you know,
offers, really.
Juan is a little bit,
Juan.
Yeah.
but, you know, point A and point B.
But I do love the Well, and I do love Connect, and I've been to North Point and James River, and they're all really good. Like, there's not one
Dex
like
calling
church
you
that I
out.
was like, I don't like this. Like, I've liked them all, but
Emerge Youth
I think
Gang!
it's like easy to like go to one church Sunday and then go to one life group during the week and
Yeah.
go to something on like
Go ahead,
just
Raina. Go
every
ahead.
day of the week. Go to a different
Hold
church
on,
if
one
you
last
want
thing,
to.
one last
so.
thing.
yeah.
So, we really only have like questions, time for one more thing. Jalen commented earlier and said, "Who has the most drip at EU?" Obviously you. I'm so corny. Oh,
You know?
what?
I don't know.
I'm
call
not
someone
not
out?
quite
I mean,
sure.
Jalen has nice outfits.
Oh,
So does Will have
I was
nice
gonna say
outfits.
Will's got some
Morgan
nice
has
style.
Elena wears-
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna lie.
Morgan's looking fire tonight.
Yeah, stop. Sorry, I was at a Valentine's Day
Don't do
thing.
that.
I feel like
Micah
a lot
probably
of
has
people-
like the best shoes. Oh,
I feel like
I
the
went
drip is
there.
overwhelming.
Janessa has really good girl.
Janessa.
drip, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Janessa.
That's a lot of people.
Okay, well,
It's just
what is?
too much drip.
You got something you want to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, as far as like church, like take your time.
Yeah.
It's no
Yeah.
rush. Like the main thing is about, especially like with us being in this transition stage, is about comfortability. So just put yourself in a position that where like God, wherever, like you will be able to use your talents at that place. It's not the pressure of the name of the church or whatever you can be the most used. Like be there. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you good. You got time. Like I didn't pick what church I really wanted to go to until like this past year. So like
And we're only freshmen.
take your time.
we have
Like
plenty
take your
time.
time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good. One thing too is like don't be afraid to go somewhere that you feel called to that your friends don't go to.
Yeah.
I don't know, at least my freshman year I felt called to my church right away, and all my friends were still experimenting and trying different things.
Yeah.
And I had to find a ride because I knew that was the place for me. So it's kind of like leaving your friend group and remembering like this is your life. This is your time.
Yeah.
It's not like high school where we do everything together and we go to the bathrooms together or the game together. It's like this is your future.
Very true.
How is it going to benefit?
Facts.
So, you guys
Big
want to say big facts.
Big facts.
So, why don't we leave our viewers with a famous quote? Tell us your favorite quote or saying or something. Something that the viewers can really remember you by.
I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
OMG, Ben just said Tate looks awkward on camera.
Ben, we'd like to see you up here.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Okay.
LOL. Okay, so what did you say? You want people to be afraid of how much they love you?
Yeah, I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. It's from The Office.
Oh, that was a good one. That was good.
There's this quote, I can't remember. It's hanging up on my wall. It's by Van Gogh. It's something about positivity and love.
Love, sex, and positivity.
Was that by
what
Gandhi?
it No, by Van Gogh.
I know, that's an artist.
Yeah. I can't
Oh.
quite remember what it says. But look it up. Positivity, love, Van Gogh.
Yeah.
I don't know, those are my two main things. Spread positivity, spread love, because those are things that the Lord has provided me with, and I'm gonna share that with everybody.
I think the quote I want to leave tonight is really the one that Eva's been really saying, which is be the love. That was for her mom, and I love it, and I love Eva.
Good.
Be the love, you know?
Yeah.
That's how we as Christians, we as people should just be.
Yeah.
It's just really
Yeah.
nice.
I like that.
Be the
Full of
light.
love. All right.
That's good.
So that is the end of my show. Thank you for tuning in with Keeping Up with Cash. Catch us next Thursday at 10 and hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. All right. Kisses. Awkward. I don't know how to end it.